All right, what is up, you dirty motherfuckers? This is King RJ back in the building. Not King Dell, King RJ. I'm sorry. The reason why I keep saying King Dell is because I think King Dell is one of my names for something else, but it's King RJ. I'm gonna try to. I might change it to King Dell. I don't know, but anyways, no, I'm gonna keep it King RJ. But anyways, man. So this video is gonna be the most overrated players in college football history. Once again, this is my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, then you can jump off a cliff for all I care. But anyways, let's get started with number one. Well, with number five, my bad. Number five. Oh, I keep fucking forgetting to share my shit. Hold on. Share my screen. All right, bam. Share screen, and we're gonna start off with number five. Trevor Lawrence. Listen, Trevor Lawrence had one good year with Clemson. Okay, he had one good fucking year with Clemson. That was his first year when they got rid of Kelly Bryant. I think it was the 2018 season or 2017 season? I think it was the 2018 season when they fucking beat the shit out of out of Alabama 44-16 or somewhere around there. That was a great season. I'll give him that. But everything before that, he was just benefiting off the ACC just being fucking trash. Trust me, my Florida State Seminoles were trash. Louisville was trash because Lamar Jackson was in the NFL. Wake Forest is always fucking garbage. Who else was there? Who else? Besides those guys, there's no one fucking really in the ACC. I can't even think of anybody in the ACC that's like a big fucking name to actually fucking rival Clemson, especially their stacked fucking roster. Fuck out of here, man. And now you see in the NFL, like Trevor Lawrence is kind of fucking overrated. He was the next Andrew Luck. He was the next Peyton Manning and fucking all this other shit. But Trevor Lawrence, no, he's not it, bro. He's not it. And I could see it with Clemson. He was just benefiting off of having the coach and the fucking team around him, bro. Like he wasn't that guy. I was never impressed with Trevor Lawrence. I mean, how can you be impressed with a guy that looks like imagine you're his girl and you have to wake up to this every fucking morning. I mean, come on, bro. Cut the hair, you fucking hippie, and get better at football. He's overrated as fuck. And that's why his ass got fucking ever since that whole what's it called again? That fucking year where they beat Alabama, they always lost in the fucking playoffs. It'll be in like Trevor Lawrence will always fuck it up. I throwing an interception and stuff, but Trevor Lawrence was like the golden boy around those times. I'm so glad he's gone from college football. But he was the golden boy. He was the hype prospect. He was the best. All this other bullshit. And I remember Colin Cowherd was sucking his dick on live TV, fucking beating his meat to Trevor Lawrence fucking pictures and shit. It was so fucking annoying. He was like the Tim Tebow me watching fucking college football. Like everybody was like, trust me, I didn't watch college football when Tim Tebow was around. But a lot of people told me like fucking Tebow was so fucking overrated, even though you can tell you couldn't play. That was Trevor Lawrence. Now, Trevor Lawrence was way better than fucking Tebow ever will be in the NFL. But, Trevor Lawrence is vastly overrated, man. Like, he has horrible hair and, he hasn't done shit. I don't think this guy was ever up for a fucking Heisman, So it is what it is, man. This was the only good year he had. So let's move on to number 4. Dwayne Haskins. Before I start, I want to say RIP Dwayne Haskins. Very unfortunate. Died of the age of either 23, 24. Very unfortunate. With that being said, bro, he was vastly fucking overrated. I'm sorry. He was so fucking overrated. The reason why Dwayne Haskins was so successful in Ohio State is because he had fucking great receivers. He had receivers that were running like 4.3 speed, and he was just throw a slant to them. They would just run up and fucking get a touchdown. And I give him credit. He was a great slant player, but I mean, the guy, he fucking moves he moves slower than a fucking 3-legged turtle. He couldn't read defenses. He couldn't throw deep. Like all he did was just throw slants and fucking run. And I agree with Urban Meyer. Now, and I know people are going to be like, oh, you agree with Urban Meyer? Urban Meyer's an idiot. Yes, I get it. Urban Meyer's a fucking idiot. But Urban Meyer is a great fucking head coach in college football. You can't take away the fact he was successful at Ohio State. He was successful with Florida. He was successful at Bowling State. And I think he was successful for another team. I think it was Utah or Utah State. I could be wrong about that, but most definitely, Ohio State, Bowling State, and Florida, he was successful in. And another team, I don't know if it was Utah or Utah State's one of those teams or another team. I don't know, but he was successful for 3 teams. I know that for a fact. And he said Dwayne should stay another year or 2 in college to learn how to play quarterback even better, so he'll be more prepared in the NFL. And I fucking agree with him, because all this asshole did was throw slants to his fucking 4-3 receivers and run up and get fucking touchdowns. He is vastly overrated. I'm sorry to hear that. RIP to him, but you can't change the fact this dude is fucking overrated shit, you know. Which leads me to another overrated player, Clowney. Jadeveonclowney. I mean, come on. This guy was only known for that one hit where he knocked the fucking asshole, the Michigan guy, fucking helmet off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to play it because I do not want this stream to get copyrighted, but I mean, come on. Everybody fucking knows this is what made Jadeveonclowney fucking popular. This fucking hit. That's all that fucking hit. That's all what made this guy a top prospect. He wasn't that good. Ain't nobody give a fuck about no Jadeveonclowney before this fucking hit. I'll give it. I'll give it credit. It was a great hit. It was a great fucking old school, let the pads fucking hit type of hit. But he's fucking overrated. I never seen a fucking player, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, whether it's before my time or something I didn't see in college football. I never seen a guy get overrated for one fucking hit. One fucking hit. And wasn't Jadeveonclowney taken in the top 10? Like, dude, this dude had J.J. Watt on the other side. Could have double-digit sacks consistently. Dude's always injured. Like, I mean, this is the reason why the fucking Texans got rid of his ass. Now, we'll give him credit. He was good with the Seahawks for that 1 year, but he didn't do shit with the Browns, and he didn't do shit with the Titans. Dude is vastly overrated. He was overrated in college, too, besides this one hit. And whoever this Smith dude is, bro, you should be ashamed of yourself for giving this asshole any publicity. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Which leads me to number 2, samehlinger. Now, I know a lot of people won't know who samehlinger is. At least my boys, the boys who come on my streams, so probably won't know who samehlinger is. But people who come across this video who are Texas fan or college football fans or whatnot, samehlinger is vastly over. Samehlinger is fucking Tebow, a right-handed fucking Tebow. All this asshole did was just throw it to his big receivers like little Jordan Humphrey, who almost made this fucking list, but you know, he's too fucking irrelevant to put on this fucking list. But all he would do was throw it to little Jordan Humphrey or just run. That's all he fucking did. That's all this asshole did. Trust me, I watched him because Texas and Oklahoma, especially when we had Baker and Kyler and Jalen Hurts, they were the only rival in the Big 12 besides maybe Baylor when they had Matt Rule when Matt Rule had that one good year in TCU. But even that, bro, this guy was so fucking overrated as fuck. And Kyler Murray, oh my gosh, Kyler Murray, bro. And I'm so glad Kyler Murray redeemed himself because that fucking Texas and Oklahoma game, Kyler Murray versus samehlinger, we cannot stop this motherfucker until the 3rd and 4th quarter where we figured out his game plan, where he's just going to throw it up to little Jordan Humphreys or fucking run. We couldn't fucking stop him, and it wasn't helping that Kyler Murray was throwing interceptions and fucking fumbling the ball. Now, we did come back. It was 45-7 at one point. We fucking came back. And then, you know, our defense just went brain dumb. They went like 2K AI dumb and forgot his game plan. He just, you know, died us down the field with Lil Jordan Humphreys, ran, and then they kicked the field goal and won. But he was so fucking overrated. I remember I was watching a USC game, I think. Like, I was watching some type of game. I was watching some game on Fox Sports. Yeah, I remember it was Joe Klatt and I think Gus Johnson. I could be wrong about that, but it was Joe Klatt. I remember him. And they were talking about, I don't know, man. Texas with samehlinger, they're going to win the Big 12. You know, they're going to make the playoffs. No, they're fucking not. No, they're fucking not. And fucking, and they're saying, he might be better than Kyler Murray. No, he wasn't. Trust me, I love Kyler Murray. I really do. But even Kyler Murray, with the dumb interceptions that he threw and shit like that, was better than fucking samehlinger's pussy ass. Fuck samehlinger. You're vastly overrated, bro. I'm glad, you know, your last year with fucking with Texas, you ain't do shit because you ain't shit, bro. You are nothing, Samehlinger. You are trash. You're garbage. You're the Tim Tebow of the fucking Texas. You're just overrated as fuck. You have all this charisma just to fucking lose. And shout out, matter of fact, shout out to LSU for fucking putting this asshole in this fucking place. Because I remember LSU and fucking matter of fact, it was Joe Burrow. Shout out to Joe Burrow for putting this pussy in his face. Now, fuck Joe Burrow for being my Oklahoma Sooners in the playoffs, you know. But shout out to Joe Burrow for putting this pussy in this fucking place. Because you ain't shit, Samehlinger. You ain't shit, bro. Your mom should have aborted you. Your dad should have pulled out, bro. You ain't shit, bro. I fucking don't like you. I don't like you at all, bro. And you're gonna be a backup to the Colts. Matt Ryan was better than you. Carson Wentz was better than you. Fucking a washed up Phillip Rivers was better than you. Well, no, I don't think you were there for Phillip Rivers. But even if you were there, he was better than your bitch ass too. How the fuck are you drafted by the fucking Colts and you can't beat none of those guys out? Cause you're garbage. You didn't do shit. You just threw it up to one of the best receivers in little Jordan Humphreys, and that's it. And his ass was overrated as well too. Just a bunch of overrated fucks at fucking Texas. All right, Texas, you ain't shit. Horns down, pussy. Oklahoma will always be better than you, bitch. Sorry, I didn't want to go on that mean ass rant, but you know, fuck Samehlinger. Let's lead me to this guy, Johnny Football, aka Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel is like the most. This guy, the simple fact that this guy is getting a documentary. Why? Why? Anybody who watched Johnny Manziel in college knows he was just playing backyard football. Granted, it worked because no one knew how to stop it. But I mean, it wasn't sustainable. Anybody who watched him, bro. Johnny Manziel's fucking the Texas A&M version of fucking Samehlinger. The only difference is Johnny Manziel gets put on this fucking big ass pedestal. Samehlinger wasn't really that fucking big, and he doesn't deserve to because he's a fucking bitch himself. But honestly, Johnny Manziel was way more popular than Samehlinger because he had swag to him. But all Johnny Manziel game plan was throw it up to Mike Evans. If he's not open, just run for like 50 yards and get touchdowns. And fucking beat the shit out of my girlfriend and say I got too much money in my fucking ears. And drink and smoke and wear Scooby-Doo fucking costumes all the fucking time. This dude is vastly overrated. He's nothing, bro. He flamed down the NFL. He flamed down the CFL. I remember when this asshole was in the CFL, right? And this fucking pussy, I forgot what team. Was he playing for He was playing for Montreal. He bitched his way out of one filthy Canadian team. I forgot what team it was. But he bitched his way out of one fucking Canadian team and then fucking went look at this guy, bro. Look at this asshole, bro. Look at this guy. He is a menace to society. He should be locked up. First of all, he has horrible acne, so that means he doesn't fucking shower. No, number two, he's a fucking horrible quarterback. Look at this clown. Look at him. Look at this guy, bro. He looks like something on like Beyond Scared Straight or some type of shit, bro. And he has a gigantic nose and a receding hairline. How the fuck do you have a receding hairline? You're not even 30 yet. But anyways, fucking what was I fucking saying? So yeah, I remember fucking he was with the matter of fact, here we go right here. Let's put this picture up of this clown. His fucking gigantic Pinocchio nose. But I remember when he was with the fucking oh my god, what is it? The Montreal whatever. The Montreal whatever, man. I don't really care about Canada, but he was with the Montreal team in the CFL, right? And I remember he made his big debut in Montreal. They're like the Cowboys of like the CFL. They're the big team. They have the most fans and all this other bullshit. And this guy was so bad. He threw like 5 interceptions. Like, I remember that shit. This asshole threw 5 fucking interceptions in a Canadian football league. How the fuck do you throw 5 interceptions in a Canadian football league? These guys' fucking diets is fucking syrup and turkey bacon, even though it's fucking ham. That's their fucking diet. And you throw 5 interceptions against them. And I remember one of the interceptions, he was trying to like scramble and he like tried to throw it off, dump it off to the running back, and the guy just picked it off. It was fucking hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. I remember I was eating pizza, watching this asshole fucking try to play CFL, trying to come back to the NFL. He is so bad. And I think he get kicked. Didn't he get banned from the CFL for some dumb reason? The guy is just trash. He's just fucking horrible. Who the fuck cares about Johnny Manziel? He's overrated because let's be fair, he's overrated because he's a white boy with swag. Anytime there's like a white boy that actually has some success and he has swag to him, they hype him up. They say, oh my God, look at him. We don't have to hype up the black quarterback. We can hype up this white guy. Oh, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. Oh, he's hanging out with LeBron. He's hanging out with the Kardashians. He's wearing Scooby-Doo costume. He loves to beat the shit out of his girlfriend. Oh my God, yeah. And then he just flamed out. I loved it. I loved every second of it. This dude is fucking garbage as fuck. He doesn't deserve anything besides fucking death. That's all this asshole deserves. He's trash. He's horrible. And then I remember Vince McMahon came up with the XFL back in 2020, and they said, "Oh, people like Johnny Manziel can't play because he's been fucking arrested or whatever the case may be." Now, I honestly kind of wanted him to go to the XFL because I wanted to see this asshole flame out. But I remember he went to, isn't he playing in some like video game league or some shit like that? Wherever this asshole is, he needs to be somewhere scraping fucking shit off of walls. He needs to be a janitor somewhere, all right? He doesn't deserve anything, all right? He's an asshole. He's a piece of shit. He's one of the most overrated college football players ever. He has a big fucking nose, all right? And his hairlines were fucking receding. You ain't shit, Johnny. But anyways, that is my list of top 5 most overrated players in college football history. Boy, this fucking video went 16 minutes long. I bet like half this video is just me shitting on fucking Manziel and Samehlinger. But yeah, man, that is my video, man. Let me know who your most overrated players in college football history are, or shit. Maybe disagree with me in the comment section. It is what it is, man. Check out the Unfiltered podcast coming Sunday night. Me and CEO are going to talk about week 3, and we're going to talk about Lamar Jackson's contract, and also Thursday Night Football being on Amazon Prime. But check that out. But yeah, King RJ out.